Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauryne if this is your first time here. And in today's video, I'm really excited because I'm going to be giving you guys my first impression on the Uoma Beauty Foundation and Concealer. So if you'd like to see my thoughts on these products, please keep watching. So guys, I'm really excited about this brand. I don't know that much about it. I just know that it's a Nigerian-based brand, and I think it's really getting up a lot of hype because of the shade range and how each foundation is formulated based on different skin types and things like that. I know that right off the bat it is available at Ulta. This is where I got my shades. I got them online. I was a little bit confused on you know, finding my shade, so I hope this works. I went on foundation.com to try to get a gauge of where my shade range would be, and yeah, I'm still having a little bit of time, so hopefully this video will help you guys find a good shade match. I'm in the brown sugar range, and I have a T3C in the foundation, and in the concealer I'm in brown sugar as well, but in the T2 color. So I hope that all works out. This is the Uoma Beauty Say What Weightless Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation, and it comes in 30 milliliters or 1 fluid ounce. So this is what the packaging looks like. I really love this packaging that it comes in. And the concealer is the Stay Woke concealer, and this is its little packaging. It has the alarm clock on there. And before I put it all on my face, I want to do a comparison of some other foundations that I have, just to help you guys out, you know, if you're my shade range. For my skin tone, I like to generally have my face match my chest. That's usually what I look for. So I'm going to start with the foundation, doing a little swatch on my chest. So I'm going to do it right smack in the middle, and then I have put it down a little bit. And then I'm going to put the other foundations that I use on a regular basis right next to it. So this is T3C on me, Uoma Beauty. I also have 3 other foundations that I use. The first being Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Chai. That's different. The undertone for sure is different, and I think that this shade might be a little too deep. I also am 430 in Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna swatch that next to it. I know Fenty Beauty is becoming everybody's, like, what is like the equivalent to everybody's MAC shade, so I wanted to put that there too. That's what Fenty looks like on me. And lastly, I'm gonna go in with Cover Effects. I have G110. This is funny because they're all so different, especially undertone wise. I feel like the undertones are all over the place, but you know, now that I look at it and as all of the shades dry down, I think depth wise they're all pretty much the same. But of course, I won't be able to tell until I actually put it on my face. But yeah, this is Too Faced Chai. This is the Uoma Beauty one. This is Fenty and 430. Oh my gosh. And this is Cover Effects G110. Let me read for you guys what this foundation claims to do. It's a foundation with a next generation formulation, and it's infused with skincare benefits. And it's available in 6 custom formulations to cater to the different skin needs of, you know, different skin types. So yeah, it comes in 51 shades, and it has a weightless, long-lasting, adjustable coverage. and they call it a vibrant matte. I've never heard that one before. Because yeah, when I read on the package that it said soft matte but hydrating, usually those two don't go together. So yeah, that's enough with the information. Now let me just get into the foundation. So this is what one pump looks like. So this is what one pump gets me with a sponge. And I think it looks good. It's definitely medium coverage, and if you wanted to build it up, I think you can. I think I'm going to put on like a half a pump more to see how it looks like build up, or if it can be built up. But for every day, I like what it looks like, you know, with one pump. Yeah, I don't think the color is too off. What do you guys think? Especially when I bronze and add powder onto it, if it is too deep, I'll be able to add life back into it. But it looks like skin. It doesn't feel, it feels comfortable right now. So I'm liking it. So again, I'm going to go in with a half a pump more. I'm really putting my faith in this product because I am going out tonight. My sister and I are going to be leading worship at this event, so I want to look presentable. That filled up. Yeah, I'm happy with how it looks. I was scared it wouldn't look good compared to my chest, but I think it looks good from right now, what I can tell from the little viewfinder. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the concealer. Like I said a couple of minutes ago, I have it in the shade Brown Sugar T2, and I'm just going to swatch it on the back of my hand next to my Fenty concealer. That's the one I use. I've been using all the time, but this is what this looks like. And then here is my Fenty. This is Uoma, and this is Fenty. From what I can tell, just from swatching it, I think the Uoma Beauty is more thick. Yeah, I like the concealer. I think that it blends out really easily, really nicely. It has coverage. I do like the color. Yeah, I like how it looks like skin. It's not, doesn't feel tight around my eyes, so I'm liking it so far. But of course the test is going to be if it creases overtly throughout the day and how it wears under my powders and everything. But I think cohesively with the foundation and everything, it looks nice. I was getting a little nervous because as the foundation was settling into my skin, I think it was looking a little darker, but yeah, it's the first impression. I'm gonna see how it continues to wear throughout the day. If you guys are seeing it change throughout the video, let me know, and because yeah, I would like to have your opinions on it too. Now I'm gonna set everything. I'm going to take my Fenty powder in Hazelnut and set under my eyes. So this is what my base looks like without any bronzer, highlighter, liquid highlighter or anything. And I'm liking the way it looks so far. So I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and then I'll be back. So this is the final look, guys. This is what the foundation and concealer looks like with all of my other favorite products applied on top of it. And for my first impression, I really like the way it turned out. Of course, I told you guys that I'm going to be going out tonight, so you guys will get a little wear test today. I took a while getting ready, because of course filming adds time on that. So it's 3:30 right now. I should be gone a good bit of the rest of the night, but I'll be sure to come back and give you guys my thoughts on how it wore throughout the day. Alright guys, so I just got back from the event that me and my sisters were at, and it's been 8 hours. It's like 11:30 at night, and this is what my face looks like. Yeah, as always, if you watch my reviews before, nothing really changes with my skin. I usually always get oily in my T-zone. So my forehead, my nose, and in my chin. And this foundation was nothing different. I think at about the 3-hour mark, I started to get shiny, but I didn't actually blot until 4 hours. And it was good as new. There was nothing wrong with it up until that point. And yeah, it took to the touch-ups really nicely. So I think if I did blot it again, it would still look nice. Blot it and put some more powder on it, I could get a couple more hours wear out of it. But I usually just wear my makeup for 8 hours anyway. So yeah, I do like the way the foundation looks. I like the way it wore throughout the day. It felt like skin. I didn't really feel like I had anything on. The concealer felt good too. I mean, I have natural creases under my eyes, but they don't look pronounced, or it didn't crease any more than it usually would. But the only thing that I think is wrong with my shade selection, I don't know if it's the deepness of this shade or the undertone, but I think it might be a smidge too dark. But my dilemma is, like, we're going into summer and I'm going to get tanner, so I'm not sure if I would want to actually exchange this foundation shade for a deeper color, or just keep this and work with it for throughout the summer months. But it's not that noticeable. I asked you know, people I was around today, and they were saying that, like, it looks fine upon close like upon first reaction, it looks fine. But they did notice that if they were really looking at it, that it looked a little dark. Let me know in the comment section what you would do. Would you stick to your try to find your exact shade currently, or would you work with the shade that you had now that might be a little too dark? Because yeah, I really like the foundation. I just don't want to be out here looking crazy if I don't have to. So I'm going to give you guys that close-up shot, and then I'm going to show you guys what the foundation looks like when it's blotted. Blotting and a little powder revived it again. So if you are a person who has to wear their makeup for longer than 8 hours, I would recommend this foundation. Like any foundation, I think with time, you know, it starts to break down, but if you can, you know, freshen it up, I think it's worth investing in. So my first impressions of this product is that it's a really good product. I really like the way it looks and feels on my skin, and time will tell if it actually benefits my skin, if the healthcare benefits actually show up and improve my skin over time. So I would recommend you guys checking it out. I hope if you're my skin shade, this was helpful to you. I know I needed all the help that I could get when I was trying to find my colors in this range. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing, because I love to do different makeup looks and reviews on makeup products. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.